I just want to chime in just a little bit. You had to have ears to hear. You had to have a discerning to hear truly what was said in this man's response to a black woman asking him, why does a black man turn to every color except for his own? A black man thinks that his value and worth is by having money, by having the things of the world. But what the black man fails to understand is his value and worth is determined by his morals, values, and ethics. Now, the woman who is asking this question is probably dealing with someone on that nature. Now, why she went to him is beyond me, because either he is one that is dealing with someone other than himself for her to ask him that question, or he is one who is looking for financial validation, you see, physical validation, and she was drawn to him energetically. Now, the women, white and Artesian or whatever these women are that the black man is dealing with besides the black woman, they don't know their self-worth. You see, they find their self-worth in someone who has something, and that person is sharing it with them, you see. So if you knew your self-worth and value, I could care less what a man has financially and physically. I know my worth. And my worth is not to settle for anything less than I'm worth. And a man has to know that his worth is not in what he has. His value and worth is in morals, values, and ethics. And that's confirmation screaming from the universal spiritual realm. A man is looking for something to validate him instead of seeking himself and treating people the way that he wants to be treated. And a man does not want to be held accountable to become a better man. He wants to stay stuck and stagnant in his ego, which edges God out. See, the man is not putting the God in him first. He's putting the things of the world, the material gain, and how can he get there? But he does not understand. He's getting there because of the God in him, or because of the devilish part of him. So which one is the reason he has his gains, his power, his money, and the things? Ego or God? Because if he's using the God, he's going to use his morals, his values, and his ethics to gain without hurting anyone. You see, he's using these women because they are low self-worth women, you see. So he's not going to deal with someone who knows their worth, because when you know your worth, you're going to hold someone else accountable to know their worth. So this is my response to the answer. To answer the question, why do black men with money or power date these other colors other than his own? Because a black woman will hold you accountable to be better. Any other color woman, like he says, just want to be in your energy and reap the benefits of what someone. So this is where the war comes in the relationship. She knows he's not into her with his mind, heart, and spirit, and he knows she's not into him with the mind, heart, and spirit. So this is where the overpowering of energy takes place, because he's only in it for greed, and she is a token, you get me, you got me, that helps him look better from the exterior, but she has low self-worth on the interior. And he has no morals or values on the interior, but he has the physical aspects of the world on the exterior. Don't miss the message. Let it sizzle in your spirit. What we have to understand is a relationship means to relate to someone other than yourself. Not to change anyone, not to use people's energy for personal gain. You see? It is for us to relate to who that person is and to help that person become a better person. It's not about gaining the world and having the fame and fortune. It is about connecting to your spirit and soul and becoming more godly, divine, and sacred, so that we can permeate that into the world, so that the world can be a better place. Be the person that you want to see in the world. So do the men want all of the men to be wicked and have no morals, values, and ethics? And do the women want all of the women to have low self-worth? So that's why we must look at the man in the mirror and ask ourselves, why are we attracted to the people that we are attracted to? Because it's resemblance of what's going on within that's reflected without. Let it sizzle.